Going to the game, I'm going to be playing jungle Viego and show you how strong this champion is right now. In this matchup, we're up against AP Bruiser Nautilus due to the Aftershock, and in a Viego versus Nautilus, this is quite even because both junglers have a fast clear. It will all come down to what they excel at. Nautilus is really good at ganks, has a lot of crowd control, can provide damage, and is also quite durable. While Viego, on the other hand, is more damage-oriented, and if he's able to get the resets in a fight, he would be able to carry them by himself. In the end, it's up to the players on how they're able to utilize their champion. The clear that I'm doing here is a red side clear into most likely a full clear. And the reason why I started at the red side rather than the blue side is because if you look at the lanes, the easiest lane to go for is this Volibear. Since Volibear is a very aggressive laner and would want to take down his opponent, most likely he would be able to overextend, and that is someone that we could punish. When clear with Viego, there's not much that you could do. Just go for an auto attack, then Q, then auto attack. You could go for second or third skill, doesn't matter. It pretty much doesn't affect the overall clear. Use your second skill, you could charge it before starting the camp for a bit more damage. And then you use your third skill on the camps where you have no smite. As you can see, I'm already at the blue buff at the 116 mark, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty fast. And here you place it at the left side because you're about to clear the blue buff. That way, you'd still have the third skill after clearing this camp. Pretty much min-maxed already. Volibear is 1 HP, but the Nautilus shows up. Seeing that the Nautilus failed this flash, I know that the set would be able to live, so we'll just secure this Scuttler, preventing their Nautilus from getting level 5. Take down the ward. On the 1v1, Viego has the advantage unless Nautilus is able to engage first. Seeing that we already denied the Scuttler, what we want to do is go back to base and take the bot Scott as soon as possible. Looking at the priority of the lanes though, Saya Nami doesn't have lane priority. Brando is winning the lane, Lux with 1 HP. So I could try and take this Scuttle for myself. 1v1, I remove the Nautilus second skill, and knowing that he has no flash from earlier, we go in for the ultimate, get another stun on him, and easily get the kill. In my experience on playing Viego, Nautilus is one of the best champions you could possess because you get a lot of crowd control and then you could immediately go back to your original form. Pretty good start, we're able to automatically punish their jungler. Then we go for another full clear. I think Viego's full clear is like 145, 146, which is very, very fast as compared to the other junglers. This makes him a champion that can easily invade. For example, you're up against Kha'Zix or Yone after going for a full clear, and if you're at the same side, easy kill. Set dice, we see that Nautilus is at the top side, so we want to try to go for the invade, but instead, maybe we could catch the Lucian Amumu. I realized late that they were level 5, so I have to flash out 1 HP. Big Nami heal. I was about to die. You get another kill onto the Lucian. Get the possession in. A bit of HP. Maybe we can yoink someone, but being super low, we'll just play it safe and just go for a clear. Yeah, one of the weaknesses of Viego is crowd control. So if you're caught in a bad spot, especially if we're building damage oriented, we could easily be taken down. You don't want to go first in a team fight. Always wait for your teammates to go first so that you don't get bursted down. We go back to our top side. Clear camps. Volibear is 1 HP. Good job on the brand on his roam. And things are looking pretty good in this early game. See how fast Viego clear is because of the first skill plus auto attack, giving you a double strike. Pretty similar to Master Yi's third skill. Nautilus gang stop, set's dead, so nothing that I could do. I'll just take the Scuttler and then prepare for the first objective. I'm thinking whether to go Dragon or Herald. Seeing that it's about to spawn in 15, I go for the Dragon instead. Infernal is pretty good if we're able to get the soul. We could also contest Herald if we're able to clear this fast enough. Dragon spawns. We just wanna wait for our team to be in position. I think they're starting it already. Third skill for the invisibility. They have a control ward. I can't go in. As I said earlier, you can never be the first one to go in. And this is the problem with our composition. We are all ranged or very squishy. And against their lineup that has so much crowd control, it's so hard to get in once they're in position. We go for the Nautilus, face checks the bush. Perfect punish. Flash ulti, no problem. Amumu, we dodge his ultimate. Knowing that they have no more crowd control, we can play more greedy. Go in and start the Herald. Knowing that Nautilus has no flash, plus he's very low, we should be able to take this without any problems. Set dice, but it's fine. We get the Herald. We want to use this at the mid lane. If I had second skill, I could have tried to take down the Lux, but it's fine. The last thing that we want to do is play greedy and get punished for it. Seeing that Lucian is 1 HP at the bot side, maybe we could try to catch him. Unfortunately, he's warded, so most likely he would be able to get away. Amumu's also there in the side, so we just decide to clear our jungle instead. Our top tower dies. I think our set is getting destroyed by the Volibear. So even though we got the double objectives, or rather, even though we got the Herald, they still got the first tower, and we're down a dragon. Bot Scott is almost up. This is a bit greedy since we have zero vision, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta YOLO. Worst case scenario, if they're there, we have ultimate and flash to escape. We go to the top side, see that Set's getting destroyed again. I don't know. I think he's already 0-4, I think. It's fine. All he needs to do is stay in the front line later on, soak damage, then we go in and take them all out. We go back to clear. Viego's clear is really fast, and you wanna accelerate your gold as much as possible since this is a carry champion. Volibear, very greedy. I have no idea why he didn't go back. And look at the damage that we're gonna deal. Get the stun off. Volibear has his ulti. Nice Nami ult. Even though he's able to get away. This is what's so good about with Viego right now, is that the range of his ulti got buffed, making him easily be able to chase down targets without any problem. You see that the Nautilus out of position. Easy punish. Get the stun off. Just auto attacks. Dodge the Lux Q. Go back in. Get another stun. Really good crowd control chain. Get his body. I was tempted to go for a Q flash onto the Lux, but seeing that their dual lane is missing, I don't think it's worth it. It's fine. We're able to get kills. 7k gold. Really good. Go for the steel caps for more durability. Top side is dead, or the tower is down. Despite our Baron lane not having the best game, at least he's able to take down their tower. We go back to farming while waiting for the second objective. It's gonna spawn in about a minute. Scuttle is up. Try to yoink this again. Very scary positioning. Immediately smite and then go out. Seeing that the Nautilus is topside, they're punishing our set so much. But at this point, I don't think it's worth, because set's only worth 150 gold. So, doesn't matter. Actually, maybe it does matter because our Baron lane tilted and he most likely initiated the surrender vote. 30 seconds before the objective, I have Blade of the Ruin King up. Volibear and Brand are fighting. He's so tanky, by the way. So instead of going back home, I need to help him because he might die. Yep. Volibear wouldn't die if I wasn't there. I had to expend my ult though, but at least we're able to get the kill. The other issue is that I'm late on the recall. Waiting for the Volibear to disappear, we buy our components for the next item. And with the dragon up, they're so fast. They're already starting it, which is a bit scary. At least we're able to reach. What we could do is flash and try to go for the steal. We have to at this point. Whew, pretty clean. Q smite. A big fight happens. We want to take down someone as fast as possible. We get the Mumu. We have bandage toss and another reset. But I have no idea what happened. I just popped. I think I died to the Nautilus. Yeah, Lux not did so much damage. As well as with this Amumu. And this is a problem with Viego. You're very squishy. I didn't even notice that I was gonna die at that point. It's fine, we're able to steal the dragon as well as win the team fight. We get 2 towers as well, so we're well back into the game, but the Volibear is just destroying our team yet again. And something that I did here is that usually I would go with Sterak's third item, but in this case, if you look at their lineup, they have 3 AP champions, so I had to go for Wit's End, which would provide me with MR. Look at the damage, destroy the Volibear, get the stun onto the Lucian, use our ult again, possess the Lucian, try to get some damage onto the Lux before using our ult. She lives with 1 HP. You should be able to chase her down with the use of her third skill. Yep, get another kill, and this is the strength of Viego in the team fights. If you're able to get resets, use their skills, and then immediately ult again for the dash, then you should be able to carry fights with no problem. The only issue I think about the Viego possession is that you would get their items and durability. So for example, if you get their ADC, you would be very squishy and there's a high chance that you could be bursted down. So if you're in a bad spot, you get their ADC, you have to immediately use the ult again so that you could get your durability back. Wit's End is now up. Really good synergy with Viego's first skill. We get double proc Bork plus Wit's End. Baron is up as well. Volibear is overextended even though this guy is really strong. His macro is kinda bad, and look at our damage. This guy is getting destroyed. Even though he has his ult, we have our own ult. Another crowd control stun. And with our Volibear down, there's a possibility that we could start Baron. But having no smite, we wanna go for some pickoffs first. I get caught by the Nautilus. Good thing I got the Volibear, so I got a bit of tankiness. I got destroyed, by the way. Oh my god, random skills are hitting me. Yeah. As I said earlier, you never wanna go in first with the Viego. But as long as we win the team fight, you know what? It's worth. Without their Volibear, their damage is very low. Nice bubble. Get another kill. There's a possibility that we could go for Baron. Looking at the items, we're currently 11k gold, which is pretty good. We have the most gold in the game. And that's something that we don't want to repeat again, because if it happens on a crucial fight, they could have gotten the win and an easy Baron. We're up again, we have stasis. So just in case we're caught out, we would be able to dodge the damage that could possibly happen. What we want to do next is look for some pickoffs. Use our lens, look for any wards. Yep, there's one ward here. Go around, see that the Volibear is overextended again. But looking at the positioning of our teammates, they wouldn't be able to help me, so I don't go for the engage. You always want to look at the map before you go for an engage, because if your team is not there and you're fighting a tanky target, he might be able to buy enough time for his teammates to arrive. Sett does a good job taking down their tier 2 tower bot lane. And with the third dragon about to spawn soon, we want to position at this objective first. I have no idea where my team is. Saya is still farming 5 seconds before it spawns. Sett is just at the base. And yeah, this is very similar to the first dragon, where the opponents are able to get in position first, and there's no way that we could entry. Sett is farming mid. We don't want to risk the game, Because if I try to steal and I die, there's a Baron available. Yeah, this set just Omega inted and we're fighting for V5. But the Lucian destroyed. So this is winnable. Try to take down the Amumu. Get the reset. We have, I think this Amumu went AP, that's why his damage, or rather durability, is not that big. We yoink the blue buff. Then we could try to go for a steal in the mid. I wanted to block the brand, but I probably would die if I blocked it, so condolences. It's fine if they go for Baron. We would be able to contest this. Good thing we're able to steal the second dragon, because if we didn't steal the second dragon, they would have soul right now, and things would be a lot harder. Wanna look for some farms. Always go for the side lane. We really need our next item, which is Amaranth's really good against their composition, giving us more armor, MR, and tenacity against their crowd control. Yeah, our Nami gets caught. We are not playing as a team right now. We're just getting caught one by one. I got Perma CC'd, caught the Lucian's calling. Even though I'm able to get out, yeah, the Lucian is just all-inning me. And we're now in a bad spot. Not gonna lie. We all died one by one. We couldn't team fight. And now, they get a free Baron. Unlucky. I think a normal 5v5, we hard win this with the Brand Nami ult as well as the set ult. If I'm able to take down one guy, easy reset. That's why I type 5v5, we win. As long as we don't get caught without any one helping, we should be good. They get the Baron, and at this point, what we want to do is prevent them from taking down our inhibitors, because Elder is about to spawn soon. We could use our third skill to gain some vision. We want to get our Amaranths. It's going to be up in 100 gold. Just clear our own jungle while waiting for them to go for the push. The last thing that we want is to get caught again, because with the Elder spawning soon, we don't want to give them the objective for free. Interesting that bot tier 1 tower is still up. So we'll just go for the Volibear, but after he uses his ult, I don't chase because their entire team is missing. And if I try to chase and I die, we just give Elder for free. So it's better to play safe. At least we burn the Volibear ult, and they're not able to get much with their Baron buff. Amaranth is now up. Big power spike. Even though we get less damage, it's well worth it for the durability. And one thing about Amaranth is that even though you get a possession, the passive is still there. That's why it's really good on Viego. Lux gets a really good bind. You get chunked a bit, but it's fine. We have some lifesteal. Amaranth's proccing. Lead of the Ruined King doing work. They start the Elder. We have our third skill for vision. Nautilus fails the hook. We get CC'd again by the Lucian calling. So we have to reposition. We'll just kill the Nautilus instead. Get the reset. We have a lot of crowd control now. Stun to the Amumu, knowing that he's very durable. Yeah. This is how strong we are in the 5v5. And from 1 HP, we're now back to almost full due to the passive resets. I make a mistake with the Q flash. It's fine. Lucian's out of position. He's dead. No problem. We get his passive. Volibear is still up. We have our ultimate for the gap close. Set, taking him down with the ultimate. Lux is the only one that's up. So we should be able to get this Elder without any problem. Unless there's a random Lux laser that's able to last hit this. As soon as the lasers popped, we're able to secure this. Good team fight. As I said earlier, we just need to 5v5 front to back, and there should be no problem. Yoink the blue. What we want to do is set up for Baron, because even though we have Elder, the minions are not buffed, and seeing that they have good wave clear with Lucian Q ult as well as the Lux ult, we want to take the Baron before ending the game. Makes things a lot easier. If they go out of the base, we're almost guaranteed to win every team fight. We have pink ward to see any vision. And what we do here is we go at the tri-bush and wait for someone to face check. They have no vision at the Baron because of our control ward. That's why we're just waiting here. It's a patience game at this point. Volibear third skill provides vision, which is very annoying. They finally put a ward. No one is, what do you call this? No one is face checking this bush. And seeing that they go in, this is the perfect time where I could flank. So the Lucian Lux are both zoned away. Nami ulti. Volibear is chunked 1 HP. Amumu engages by himself. We just destroy him. Get the passive. Look, I still have Amaranth, by the way. Ulti again. Take down the Lux. As soon as we use her skills, we could go for a possible reset. Currently -2. Their jungle is still up. Oh, wait. Their Amumu's... No, wait. It's support Amumu. Never mind. Their jungle is still up, but they're already out of position. They wouldn't be able to contest this. And we get Baron for ourselves. We want to use this for breaking the base open. So we have to be careful though, because Nautilus ult will just destroy us. My team is still farming. Just buying time. Oops. Makes another mistake with the hook. We can go for the punish. Burn the ulti. Gets the hook off. We have our ulti. But as soon as he uses Zonya, I just flash away. Better safe than sorry. I get a bit greedy. But so much crowd control. Okay, Amumu no ult. They're kinda choking. My team finally arrives. Not enough damage. It's fine. We get them pretty low, so we're able to take their inhibitor without any issues. Rotate to the top side for the inhibitor. Third skill to scare them a bit. Get the stun to the Lucian, but he's kinda far, so we don't wanna risk it. Amumu tries to clear and gets immediately punished. Nice snare by the Saya. Possession, what we could do here is first skill ulti. Set is getting yoinked. Okay, got the bandage toss and it immediately run to the Lucian. I still have a second charge. We miss it, but my team just goes and end the game. That's why Viego is very strong right now, and he's also fun to play. 83%, we get MVP, 15, 3, and 5 score. Good job by my teammates. Set's able to get a comeback. 38k damage dealt. And Brutal, really good because you get the double proc on your Q. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed our Viego video. That is it for me. Thanks for watching and peace out. Ciao, ciao. Bye.